up, Cityverse? I am New York City. That is New York Ciddy, and we back with another video covering the best team in the world, the New York Giants. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it, and I meant it. You know what I'm saying? We might have been struggling, but you know what I'm saying? We back. We back. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, man, we just gonna cover the topics today. The topics we gonna cover is about the Giants and the Browns joint practice. I checked out some interviews on that. I got to watch some film on that. So that's the things we're gonna stick on. I also got to watch a Joe Judge video, and I also got to watch a Jabril Peppers video. So that's what we're gonna be covering today, man. So we're gonna start off with the joint practice, man. I watched film from Bob Popper and David Deal earlier, man, and from what I seen, man, we gonna be all right. Still early, but we gonna be all right, man. From starting off from the offense, you know what I'm saying? One thing that they was talking about as far as the offense go is we wasn't really, it was suspect at best what they've been talking about, but it's practice. It's first, you know, they always say the defense normally starts quicker than the offense. So now we've been into the practices and the training, you know what I'm saying, going through preseason games, practices for a little while now, so that offense needs to start clicking and producing the way it needs to. And from what I seen, I was actually happy from what I seen. You know, I'm gonna start off with the O-line. You know what I'm saying, getting to see Shane Lemieux back out there. Thank you, Shane Lemieux. You know what I'm saying. We still holding out hope that you can be our left guard, you know, to be the position that need to be filled. But from what we've seen from Andrew Thomas in the first preseason game, we seen Nick Gates, what he do at center, you know, he just continue to grow as a center in that position. And we also got to see Will Hernandez get to step up and he looked like he's made strides from where he was at last year. So I'm definitely pleased with that. So if Shane Lemieux can come in there and do his thing, we gonna be okay. Sorry if y'all can hear that background. And I live close to, you know what I'm saying, the airport, so y'all gotta bear with me. But when I seen that O-line out there, I was very happy about that. Now, as far as the offense in itself, I seen Evan Ingram getting out there, man. I seen Devontae Booker. You know, some tell me we gonna be fans of Devontae Booker. Yeah, we got Saquon, and Saquon's our guy, taking nothing away from him. But as far as Devontae Booker, I feel like we got something when we got him. That's how I feel. I seen him out there. He just looked so fluid being out there. He don't look like somebody that's still trying to learn the ropes. He actually looked like he's supposed to be out there, you know. So that was pretty good. And Evan Ingram, I seen a big play from him. He hit one of the seams going deep. So that was pretty good to see him out there moving. I think our offense was moving good enough for me to feel like, okay, this ain't going to be like years past. We actually are working with something. So I'm very excited about that. Now our defense, man, I'm happy about that too. Yeah, some stuff could have been a little bit better. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to hold you. Some stuff could be better. But as far as first off, I seen number 54 back out there. And when I seen that on the film, like, yeah, he might have been around, but just to see him out there in the middle, like out there on the field, in the middle of that defense taking command, that right there got me excited as a Giants fan. I'm not even going to lie to y'all on that. Like, I said, okay, Blake Martinez is back out there. We got our guy out there calling shots again. So that was good to see. The big key that I seen from what I seen from my defense, y'all not going to be running on us like crazy. Now, we did give up a few runs, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, I seen us stuff in the middle. And I also seen the runs they tried to do to the outside. They was getting stretched out. And you know what I'm saying? They wasn't going nowhere. Like, you won't have to goddamn, like they said, they were stringing them to the outside. They were stretching the outside runs like, you wasn't getting yards, bro. You going toward that sideline. You're not going positive yards for the most part. So I was impressed by that. And I was very, encouraged by seeing that. So with that being said, man, we got something to look forward to as far as that offense and the defense go. You know, I also wanted to talk about some of the stuff Joe Judge was saying in his press conference as far as bringing some of these players along. Kadarius Toney, we got Kenny Big Body Galladay. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be my name. I'm gonna get that to catch, but Big Body Galladay. Y'all heard it here first. You know what I'm saying? Cause I throw it to him on Matt. That's what I call it. Big Body Galladay. You know what I'm saying? As far as Kadarius and Kenny and KG, man, they still taking it day by day. Actually, we could throw Saquon in there too, because they still all are rehabbing and stuff. Now, the good news with Saquon, they have been ramping his stuff up a little bit more. Of course, he wasn't out there and doing the joint practices, but they have been ramping him up. And they said, based off of his health, they said, had it been our practice and just us and no joint practice, they would have actually had him doing more than he did. So that's good, you know, because joint practices, you can trust people, but you don't trust people more than your own players as far as a coach. So I definitely get what Joe Judge is saying. You want to keep him safe. You want to keep him out of harm's way. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Kadarius Toney. You know, Kadarius Toney, they were saying, some of the coaches were saying he was falling behind in some of his training, but you know, that happens with missing so much time. You get sick, you get COVID, what they say, you got to be out for a little bit of time. So naturally, your body, if you ain't doing stuff physically, it ain't going to be the same. You know what I'm saying? So, you have to build that back up, like as far as energy-wise going. Not only the physical, but the energy. Same thing with KG. They still trying to get him back, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get him back in the flow of everything. So, we gonna see how that goes, man. Like I'm very optimistic about what we gonna have, because our best players are even on the sideline as far as our skill set players on offense. I heard good promising news on Daniel Jones too. As far as him being sharp throughout practices, 11 on 11, 7s on 7 individual groups. Those were good things to hear as a Giants fan, because you know. You hear about our boy struggling, you be like, bro, come on, man. We ain't doing this shit this year. I'm gonna be blunt with it. We're not doing this shit this year. Hold on to the damn ball. You know what I'm saying? Hold on to the ball and make plays. You know what I'm saying? And we believe that you're gonna come through with that. So we believe you're gonna get it done, Jones. We believe you're gonna get it done. And as far as Jabril Peppers, man, I want to talk about him, you know, just seeing the leadership that he's been taking. Like, of course, he was a captain, you know, but just to see him grow in that role, man, and one of his interviews, I'm glad he got to go back to where he came from. You know, if y'all don't know, Jabril Peppers actually came from the Cleveland Browns in the trade we had. So, yeah, he got to be back on his old stomping grounds with them. And it was just funny just to get to hear him talk about how he talked with his old teammates, you know, telling Baker Mayfield telling him he about to go 80%, and he tell him, and Jabril respond like, bro, you can't even see over the line. So I thought that was kind of funny to be able to get to hear that. So, and if I don't know if it's just me, bro. I don't know if it's just me. Pause before I say this. But Jabril Peppers, when I watched his interview, he was swole as hell, bro. He looked much bigger than I think any interviews that I've seen. I ain't saying he was a small guy, but for whatever reason, he looked like he on Terminator status. You know what I'm saying? And he was honest about some of the plays we gave up. You know what I'm saying? He said there's stuff we got to clean up. And I like to hear that from our players, man, to know that we're not a finished product, bro. We're not a finished product. We're going to keep growing day by day doing our thing, you know what I'm saying? But we have to continue to, what's the words? Basically, like, bro, like some of the stuff that, just clean it up. You know what it is, clean it up, you know what I'm saying? I ain't going to ramble too much on that, but essentially is, if y'all know there's stuff y'all got to clean up. And it's still, like I said, we about to have preseason game 2, which now I think about it, I can't act like preseason game 2 is just like a practice game, because now it's only 3 preseason games. You know, so you only get 3 preseason games. So this game, the second to last game, and it's going to be showtime soon because they got that extra game. And I want to backtrack some more because I'm doing this off the strength of memory. So y'all gotta bear with me. I want to talk about how Joe Judge was talking about like his, I ain't gonna say lack of concern. He's aware about the offensive line. And I'm sorry if y'all can hear that. My fire alarm, I gotta change the battery on it. I'm just gonna be real. you know. But with that being said, man, like he was talking about like how people are so concerned about the O line, which I definitely understand why us as Giants fans like, bro, look, bro. Bro, it's been a long time coming. That's how I feel about our O-line, bro. I'm tired of the same old excuse. We have these players, but we can't do. And you know what? I'm gonna be real. The older I have gotten, bro, I gotta admit when some people being right, bro. Like, cause I was all about flash, skilled players growing up, but people's like, bro, none of that matter if you can't block. I'm like, bro, what y'all talking about? We got Odell, man. We got Saquon. Bro, look. My boy Odell is no longer on the team, and he was getting mauled every play. That's why he stayed injured. Like, people be making it seem like, oh, Odell just stayed injured. Like he just stayed injured. Like he was known to get injured. Yeah, bro, by default. Imagine you getting to play the ball almost virtually every play, bro. Or you getting hit some way, shape, form every play. And I ain't talking about no tap. I'm talking about, no, we want you to feel it. You gonna get hurt, bro. It's the nature of the game. Same thing with Barkley. We all know Barkley is a savage, bro. We all know this. We're not even gonna bounce around like we don't know that. But bro, whenever, like I said in the last video, bro, once they snap the ball, goddamn Barkley getting a lap dance because goddamn they at least 2 yards in the backfield, bro. He can't even get the chance to get no speed up, bro. Luckily, we don't hit the ball knocked out our hand, you know. So, we definitely need to get that taken care of. But like he said with these preseason games, you know what I'm saying, all season, you got people, like, they said they're very aware that they got to have, I think they said that the roster cut down got to be cut down to 53 by August 31st. And with that, man, you can't just be trying to go get anybody because there's people that's going to come available. And as far as when cuts be made, like you got people that's right now, like that's one of the main things that they said they're paying attention to at the Browns and the Giants joint practices is offensive linemen. Like, look, we keeping our eye on everybody, but them O linemen, we watching them specifically too, cause. And we get an up close and personal look at, okay, this dude might can do something better than somebody we already have on our squad. So I definitely get, you know, when Joe Judge say that, and I don't know, I want to say Gettleman might have said something about it, but I know Judge did. You know, when he said that, man, it gave me a level of peace. You know what I'm saying? A comment like, okay, y'all at least know y'all are gonna try to do something. And we can't act like they didn't try to fix the line. Yes, we might not have drafted nobody, and just like y'all, I was hoping, you know what I'm saying? But we didn't have a bad draft, bro. We didn't have a bad draft. We went and got players. None of them could have predicted that they was going to retire. You know what I'm saying? No, Judge couldn't, Gettleman couldn't, Moore, none of them. I'm not even going to go in about the whole Moore situation. I'm a Giants fan. Jury's still out how I feel about our owners. I ain't gonna hold you. But yeah, like you can't blame them for players retiring. That's just something that people contemplate, especially when you get older, bro. Like you can't just be physical like that no more. So, you know, but we're gonna try to fill those spots. We're gonna try to get that handled, and hopefully we find some quality pieces, because I'm trying to tell you, from what I've seen from this offense and this defense, we're going to be a good team if we can just have people block and do their job so our people don't be getting killed. So I'm confident going forward. I want to say our game come on. I need to check the schedule before I mess around and miss the game. I know it come on at 12 Pacific time. So I don't know. I want to say it is Saturday, but I'm gonna check because I ain't taking no chances on missing us play, man. Especially that game. Daniel Jones is gonna be back, so I want to see our quarterback look like our franchise quarterback, man. I'm really looking forward to that. Was there anything else? outside of some of we could talk about was it Isaac? I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right, but we also traded him. Me personally, I know he wasn't gonna get the start, and I know he was going to be low on the depth chart. But me personally, I like Isaac as a person from what I've seen and heard. Like, yeah, he took pay cuts to even try to stay with the team. I think sometime he made, for me, from what I've seen, yeah, he might have got beat, and he might have got his fair share of getting beat. But with that being said, I want to say, like, for the most part, I think he was okay, and we could have kept him. But we ended up trading for, what's his name? It's something Jackson. It's not coming. I think it's Josh Jackson from the Packers. He was a second-round pick. We got him. I need to watch some more footage on him before I can give my honest opinion on how I feel about him. So I'm going to look into that. We also got, what's the dude's name? Keon Crossan. I want to say that was his name. Anyways, he came over from the Texans. You know how the Patriots, Texans, Giants, we kind of have a history of working with each other now just because they all, like, Joe Judge is familiar. Of course, Joe Judge came for the Patriots, and some people from the Patriots also went to the Texans, if I ain't mistaken. And from what I'm hearing about Crossan, Judge actually got to work with him his rookie year, so he's familiar with him, and he felt like he was good for our team, especially. Now, I'm not going to say because he can come in and ball. Any given Sunday, you don't know who can come in and step their game up, so you never know. But from what I do know, he's going to be used more of as a special teams gunner. I think I heard something about him running like a 4.3. And so that's good, bro. We're going to take speed. We're going to take the speed, bro. So I'm just glad that I feel like we're getting our players for our system and what we want to do. And we're not just settling for having who we have on our team. Every day it seems like our coaches and GM that we're trying to get better at every position. And I couldn't be more excited about that. So I'm going to go ahead and try to cut this video because we already running a little bit longer than I would want to. But I wanted to make sure I squeezed in most of my stuff, man. I don't even know. I probably done forgot some of the topics. But we just going to keep going, man. And if y'all don't mind, man, if when y'all here, man, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Get your boy ready, man, because New York City is coming, man. New York City is coming. That's New York, CIDDY. And I am New York City. Peace.